Guys, we're here. We're working on technical difficulties here. I think we try to do a good night, guys. We try to do a little troubleshoot. Thank you for sticking around. For those who decided to stick around with us, truly appreciate it. My name is Chandy, sweet and fluffy like pink cotton candy. As I stated before, to the right of me is my favorite DJ in the whole wide world, DJ Dazzle.
Hey.
And we're gonna just get back into the music right now, and then when we come back, we're gonna do our usual recap and then get back into the topic. All right, let's go.
Let's do it.
Some of them never know me. Some of them don't know me. Some of them keep for me. Every time the people don't sing. Some of them wanna whine for me. Some of them moving down for me. I love the way the ladies will whine for me. Everybody now, like a hey. Everybody hey. I like the way you do it there. I did just say, all my ladies who wine up there. See girls that hurt. All my guy you there. All the ladies who run up there. Move your body to the beat there. Love me, need me. All my ladies, everybody they want me. The sexy money girl. Kilometers. I don't come kilometers. I don't walk that many kilometers. Learn from the teacher. I don't take for the game, she no pitas. I decide bad mind from a distance. But this sweet I be all on my pitas. Oh, Doguni Misha, show you the confirm for your speaker. This time I call chopsticks for assistance. Show we they blow your mind, Afghanistan. Kilo me.
I want to know what's up. Your honey pot in my number one in town. If you cooking and cook up, begin and cook. Anywhere she enter, baby, they cause casala. Hey. Baby more, sweetie more, honey more, baby more, African flamingo, Rwanda Plaku, Uwabu Wachuku, electric fire lady, fire baby fire, you know neck, Ekaite, you know neck, in your bum, you know neck. My Carolina, you know, baby na yoga, baby na yoga, I show bodoibo.
See my team, we don't really waste time. Your rounds up cause you know what we like. You wanna taste this one more time. Girl, let me start this. So call out the bridal party. We gon' make all the residents happy. Bartender, make it snappy. Put the queen in front of the king like Huawei. On the road like whoa, oh, yeah. Run the drinks like whoa, yeah. We wanna drink and party. No way, we are the life of the party. You know this, live your life how you want it. Hey, I'll carry you where you want to go. Baby, come girl, I'll do anything that you want. Darling, anything that you want. Now listen, put my control in me. Anything that you need. You're feeling like home sweet home, baby. All in my sleep I talking. Minding my way, sleepwalking. This must be a
Nah, Super K, you was a joker. Now, what if I really needed you tonight and you just stood me up? You're a classic Vincey man. You're good for talk and can't show up. End the story. Back in the music.
Bacchanal every time she come my way. Look at the tongue when you dip down there. Sweetness, your apple, I won't try to. It's a carnival every time she touch down there. Tip at the tongue when you hit my brain. Give me one look and I just want it. But they say, take your time when you go down there. You go spend all your coin and end up in a day. But I don't pray, yeah. I go take all my chances. I've been waiting so long, I want it night and day. Hey, my lady, give me a piece of that chup chup, darling. One piece of that chup chup, darling. So long you've been saving it, non-stop girl are craving it. I want some of that chup chup, darling. Sweet is when it rolling, rolling. Look back when it rolling. Things nice when it rolling. And I love how it feeling when it rolling. It bumps when it rolling. Can't stop you from rolling. I wanna buy you a road, girl, so you can put on a show, girl. You know the code, girl. I need you to know I have a best thing right in the face. You have a best thing right in your ways. Come, let me jam to the bed. I wanna make love to this song that's Soca. I wanna make love to this song that's Soca. I wanna drive you crazy. Girl, you drive me crazy. Anytime you need me, now, girl, if you need to feel me, alright, there behind you. Every little step that you take, every move that you make, girl, alright, there behind you, yeah. And my heart goes where you put them goes. And God knows I wanna make some love. Hold you real tight and make some love. Hold you real tight. I have a best thing right in my face. You have a best thing right in your waist. Come, let me jam to the bed. I wanna make love to this song that's Soca. I wanna make love. Crazy, girl, you drive me crazy. Girl, why not go mad over this? Why not go mad over this? Girl, why not go turn over this? Come now, we turn over this. Girl, why not go mad over this right there? Let's talk about over this right there. Come now, we love up the thing right there. Come now, we love up the thing right there.
Everybody, this is Chandy, sweet and fluffy like pink cotton candy, and you just got some nice music from DJ Dazzle. Some tunes. So I want to shout out to everybody up in Julianspromos. I want to shout out to Jod, LRH, Suan James, Kevin Smart, Timothy Dickinson, Kinos Prajes.
God, Chandy, I forgot the whole name.
Yo, I got to. I want to shout out everybody. Nicodemus from Trini, Dogfire from Panama. Did I miss out anybody? Gombe TV, Bermuda. What? We got Bermuda here listening?
I like it.
I love it.
I like it a lot.
I love it. Snaps. Over in Twitch land. Good night, Bertil. How you doing, baby girl? Oh, you see, I keep doing this. I keep doing this.
What did you just?
I just did it again.
Oh, come on.
I don't think I knocked anybody out. I don't think so. I could be wrong. I hope not. Nah, I don't think so. See, I went into the other Twitch. I don't know. Guys, you gotta forgive me. I haven't been in the studio for a minute, so I'm kind of like just pushing all these different buttons. Technically not, but I'm pushing all these different buttons to try and see things. And so we're seeing things from different angles, for lack of a better one. Nah, go here. I think. Yeah. I'm almost certain it's this one. Oh, no, I did?
Yes.
Damn it. This is no fun. Be back again. We're back. See? We didn't leave. We never left. The audio probably left. All right, guys. So we have Super K who just entered the building, but he's on the phone making love to God knows who. When he comes in, he's going to start the conversation with us. Yeah. So before we do that, I just want to get into a quick recap of the news. And then we're going to go into chit chat. All right. Because I know we press for time here. So I want to know, I have to ask you this question. You know who Matthew Perry is?
Matthew Perry?
Yes.
Chandler.
He died.
I see him.
Can you believe that? 54.
Sad. Yeah, sad. Chandler.
They said it was drowning.
Yeah, he said he.
But now they're opening the investigation to see if he really was drowned or if he was robbed.
Yeah, Chandler. Yeah.
So rest in peace, Chandler.
Damn.
You know who else died this week too?
Gully Bop.
Yup. Dancehall artist Robert Lee Malcolm, known best as Gully Bop, died this past Monday. The dancehall artist had health complications, which landed him in the hospital for some time. So he had some kidney failure issues. He was broke, never saved the money, whatever money he had there, broke, and couldn't even take care of himself because they said he was homeless before he passed away. What do you mean?
It's not that he didn't save the money. He got extorted. He fell in love and the woman took him for everything he had.
I look.
That's the truth.
You have to have sense. Big sense. You have to have sense in this.
Yeah, but as a man who was homeless before and didn't have anything, it's not going to be that hard to, like, you know,
put your trust in somebody.
To feel like, to accept the things that you never had before that you always wanted, you know? So yeah, that's how it went down.
That sucks. But rest in peace. Down. Rest in peace, Chandler. Rest in pease, Gully Bop.
Yeah, Gully Bop.
Yeah, man.
My God, them about
like I'll play some Gully Bop before we head out.
Yeah, I can find some.
Yeah, man. So Popcorn, Shensia, Barris Hammond are some big names that performed at the World Creole Festival that took place this past weekend. Dominica native Asa Banton also did his thing, and he graced the stage and he spoke about what he did. He came out in a limo and he said the amount of love that he received from his people, he didn't know that they appreciated him so much. And I think it was such a beautiful thing that he posted on social media. A lot of the times we don't give artists the flowers that they deserve.
It's true.
While they're alive, we always end up until they die to give them their tributes. You understand?
It's a double-edged sword, but I do agree with the statement.
So I want to say
double-edged sword when they actually do get the encouragement and accolades, because then their personality changes. I would like to say sometimes.
You think their personality changes?
Oh, of course. I mean, with anything, you're supposed to change, to be honest. But,
good night.
Yeah, man. But with respect to it, sometimes the change isn't always good when they do get it, and then when they don't get it, it's like, they're like, why isn't this person more like cherished? So it's a double-edged sword. But I'm glad that he is getting the recognition that he deserves.
Yeah.
Because it take a while, but
he got there. I think so. I personally think so. So if you didn't know, check his Ace of Anton's Instagram page, and you see he posted when he came out in this limo, and he stood up in the limo and he was waving, and all the love that he received in Dominica at World Creole Festival. So I wanted to point out World Creole Festival usually takes place in October each and every year in Dominica. So maybe GMGT could make a trip out there one time. You know what I'm saying? Just saying.
It's on the weekend in October.
It's the end of October, which Tobago Carnival takes place now, and then there's Vinci Independence. So if you want to island hop again, that's a good reason to.
You must not want me to have a walk.
I'm just saying. I'm giving ideas.
And then people and them might be walking. So you went there, huh? Yeah. Well, we got the same old work here,
So I want to say shout out to international soca artist Problem Child, who donated a much needed sign to the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines police station. He said, and I quote, "Couldn't be where I am without my island. So anything I can do, I will." So here on Watch Trouble, we like to promote love, peace, and positive stories. So I want to say thank you very much to Problem Child for that one. You could check the video up. I believe it's on the Watch Trouble page. If you want, you could see a picture of it. And shout out to Problem Child for that one.
Yeah, big up.
Yeah, for real.
That look really nice, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was much needed.
He gets I can't even find it anymore.
He gets his flowers too.
No, but I was looking for a round of applause.
Oh.
It's not urgent.
Nah, everything switch up here, man.
So I want to also point out, last Friday, SVG celebrated 44 years of independence. The Empire State Building was lit up on Friday in recognition of the flag. So you saw blue, green, and gold. When you looked up, I went there to see it, of course. And then Niagara Falls also lit up in the blue, green, and gold. That was so it looked real pretty. It looked real pretty. It did.
I want to see how much Vincent and baby come out to Canada.
I think they like Vincent is over there too.
They do.
That is the unofficial motto of a sunset rum,
Really?
Bull.
Not being here right now.
Yeah, boy.
So yesterday, Wadadli celebrated 42 years of independence. Shout out to Antigua and Barbuda. Anybody who's watching from Antigua, much love to you guys. So shout out and happy independence to you guys as well. That's home of Burning Flames. Home of Ricardo Drew.
Wearing strings.
Those people. Yeah.
I know them. Big up
CP. Yeah. Claudette Peters. Yeah. Yeah. So how was your weekend?
There we go. That's the name I was looking
Yes,
for.
Quest. Yes.
How was BJ?
Yeah.
Bad BJ.
Yeah, boy. That was a great day. Minty with Quest.
It was fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah. That was a good year period. It's a good one. Yeah. So how was your weekend? I forgot to ask that question.
It was good. Lots of good food, great food for the body, bananas.
No comment. Because I feel like that's a sub right there. I'm not even getting into it.
Me and I've been looking for friend and more minions.
Oh yes, that's right. I saw that. It was too cute.
Yeah,
it was too cute.
That was well prepared, but
I didn't expect all of that. I honestly didn't expect y'all to be in matching costumes, but it was cute.
A woman walked by and I was like, "You look really nice in your costume." She said, "Nope. You gotta say it in Minya."
So how you said it?
I can't do that on you. I might get sued.
How was your weekend?
It was good. It's only Friday I really go to now. They showed the visit show that they had there.
How was that? I didn't get to go.
It was
really nice. I saw you took lots of pictures. These days, you taking a lot of pictures. That's a good thing.
That was one picture.
He's supposed to.
He's supposed to. You're a big time producer now. Super K.
He's supposed to.
But it was nice, man. Watching Poser perform, boy.
So, Too Cool Chris was there too?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I missed all of that.
Too Cool Chris was there. Basically, the Vinci royalty that have passports was there.
Why you gotta say it like that though?
Because some Vinci royalty don't have passports.
That's true.
I'm not even going there with you.
Listen, I just talk straight up and who expects it?
I'm not even going there with you. You looking for us to get shut down.
Shut down.
You looking for us to get shut down. They're going to cancel us. They're going to cancel us. The Vincentian people will cancel us.
Nah, man.
If I love this, I could cuss on again. I've recognized that I could cuss on again too.
You must be take me, left me, mountain, and be mobile.
Ah, okay.
That's a good one. That's a good one. So I want to say this. Do you guys want to get back into the music or you want to get into the topic? Because it's 9:36 on this clock. When I know it's more time right now. It's 9:39 in real life, 9:40 in real life.
We could take a 5 and get into the serious thing then.
It ain't really that serious. It's a quite interesting topic. So yeah, all right, go. Back in the music and we come back in 2 minutes.
That could happen in 2 minutes.
Wow.
I believe you.
Hot foot, everybody outside. So you know, from the car, we are every day. Try to find me on the map, we are every day. Yeah, pockets full of cash, we are every day. When the party out, we are every day. Your partner, where the party at? Where the party at? On the road, on the flank, yo, we don't get that. Johnny Walker, Hennessy, give me all of that. We like to leave it. Always have a hot foot. Yeah, always have a hot foot. Cushions, always have a hot foot. When it come to party, tell me from the car and dance. We are every day. Try find me on the map. We are every day. Pokemon, we are every day. When the party out, we are every day.
Dreams like that. As we move, yeah. I beg you, watch over us. Find out with everybody in this party. Yeah. Put hands on us. Father bless everybody in this party. Yeah. Watch over us. In we going out and we coming in. I say, whoa. Put hands on us. I say, whoa. Watch over us. I say, whoa. For me, you let us move till we blast this party. Cause I come here with the intention to get on bad. Bad, boy, to get on mad and crazy inside of this party. Full intention to get on mad. Mad, hey, to get on mad and crazy inside of this party.
Tell me friends and family, I'm coming. Hey. Boy, this weekend's back tight. As soon as the plane touch down, we pump it. And if you hear them, welcome to the land of Calypso. I see that you touched down. Well done. I hope that your mother fit and ready, cause it's well run, well right. Soon as I touch the first bounty, it's shell down. I'm fetting until I'm rolling down. I will never miss the next carnival again. Tell him I will never miss the next carnival again. Why can't I leave you alone? Tell me why can't I leave you alone? Cause I don't seem to cause my interest. You become something I can't get used to. And every time I said that I leave him, one look at you just make me think it over. I cannot do it because you work, I cannot do it because you whine. I even like that in the top of my being mine. Yeah, I can't leave you alone. Why? I can't leave you alone. Baby, tell me no. Tell me, I can't leave you alone.
do it. If you give me a hand, you want me to stay. It's okay. There's no way I can let a diamond and you get up there. Girl, no way. Fire, make me say oh my God. Burn a light, fire love, it's a good one. One day for me, take a lane, find your way to jump there. Come on, oh you're that hey. You make it easy. One time for me, find your way to jump there. Come to my blessings, blessings. Now I stay home and high. Come to my blessings, yeah. Can't bless me, what could take this away. Na. You will be, to be seen at it. Right now, the world could change, just to be seen at it. All times to the creator, always have a back so great. And anybody wanna be a hater, wait, see you later, yeah. So rock so with your bad vibes, rock so with your screw face, rock so with your green eyes. We don't wanna turn away. Rock so with your bad vibes, rock so with your screw face, rock so with your green eyes. We don't wanna turn away. Head high. Come to my blessings, yeah. Can you bless me with one?
Can you see your body next to your body? Your body feels so magical. Give me the jump start, baby, me feel the mechanical. We never find up yet, but the thing get physical. Your body feels so magical. Yeah, you know me love you so much. All year round, every season, I give it to me properly. All I see around me, the right reason.
So funny to play that because it just brought me. So I just want to say Julianspromos will be releasing another rhythm this year. And you tend to rhythm as something to be created.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Creative.
We worked with Advocate and came up with this, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember making a particular melody for YouTube, you know?
Shout out to everybody who's watching on Julianspromos. Speaking of which, shout out to Alric Clark all the way in Jamaica. Shout out to Nice Entertainment from Trinidad, M155T from Australia, and Caribbean from Martinique. Everybody who's out there, pleasant good evening to you guys. And of course, our family out in Twitch. Just want to say much love to you guys as well. So you guys, you know, we're slowly crawling into the next hour. But before that, we want to start the first set of conversations. So I just want to ask this question here. I'm going to read out a scenario to you guys and let me know what you guys really think. Okay. A teen boy hit a woman's daughter. The two parents went into the conference room to discuss what happened. The mother, wow, that was great. That was great background, though. That was great background.
I honestly made a mistake and it played out so well.
Oh my God. So yes, the teen boy hit this woman's daughter. So the parents went into the conference room and the mother, called the boy's father. So apparently what happened was she eventually had sex with the father and the father only slept with the woman. So the woman went and pressed charges against his son. After they had sex, apparently the father ghosted her and the boy made fun of the girl again. So the question remains is, should mom still press charges? Is mom an idiot for being so loose? Why are you laughing?
I'm trying to think about this and I'm like, honestly,
He's like, what? So I'm gonna repeat the scenario again, okay? A woman's teenage daughter got hit by a boy. A boy hit her in the face or whatever the case may be. The mother wanted to press charges. So instead, the parents decided to come and meet in person and try to mediate the situation. So what happened is the mother got turned on by the father, and the father was just basically like, yo, come get it. Father had sex with the mother, convinced her to not press charges on the son. The mother tried to call the father back to see what's good if she could get another session. Father ghosted her. The son went back to the school, told her the daughter's face, talked to the daughter in her face and said, yo, your mom is a waste lady. My dad only slept with her so she wouldn't press charges. So at this point in time, should the mother look back to press charges or just walk away gracefully and call it a day?
Boy,
Yo, why are you walking away for? Come on, like what do you? This is real life. This is a real life situation. If you guys don't believe me, check on Watch Trouble on the Watch Trouble Facebook page and let me know what you think.
Daddy deserves Daddy of the Year, though.
Why would you say that?
Take your son and release a gun on this emotion.
I'm telling you.
Oh my God. So what would you guys do if you were in that position?
Kind of what position the mother was in.
Yo, I don't want y'all. I hate y'all.
Yo, honestly.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Yeah.
Honestly, congrats to the dad, man. You did a good job. Like, honestly.
Wait, y'all are really patting the dad on the back for this?
He did what he was supposed to.
He is smart.
So now what if the mother goes back and press charges now?
Well, son gotta learn from his mistakes. But
You tried.
He tried.
You tried, right? You tried his best. Like, honestly.
So hold on. If you guys were in this position, you guys would do the same thing?
You see, the thing is, I don't know.
You know, there's
Because
50.
I'm not there.
Yeah, there's 52 cards in the deck, Chandy. We don't know if we'll have the same cards.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
He might have the ace of spades, and we might get, you know, a 2 of diamonds. But
Oh my God.
you know, it just depends on the situation.
Honestly, I wasn't going to enter that situation trying to do that at all. I don't think he went into the situation trying to do that either.
You
If
don't
he
think
did-
so?
If he did, he's different.
So it's possible that he took one for the team.
It's possible.
So do you think the mom's a thought for doing what she did?
I don't think she's a thought. I wouldn't objectify her to be a thought. I would say she was probably in a desperate situation or in a vulnerable moment, and you know,
I don't know.
expose itself.
I wouldn't argue. Like, I don't care how sexy the dad is. My child comes first.
Oh, shut up, Chandy.
I'm a parent. Neither one of you are parents, so you wouldn't understand.
You're right.
I'm a mom. So mom first, and mom would say she would not, no matter how much she might be horny and the dad looks excellent and tasty. Nah, we came here to negotiate what's going on with the kids.
Like one of them celebrity crush and them walk through the door.
Different scene.
You know, we can talk about this over dinner.
No, trust me, when you're a parent and it's your kid, it's a different story. Your mindset is not on sex. It's like, yo, bro, why is your child hitting my child? Because I think that's what both parents, well, one parent clearly knew what he was doing, but I think the mother lost track of that situation there.
Yeah, definitely.
That was definitely irresponsible of her to think with coochie matters first. I'm just saying.
Like, honestly, you can't take back the fact that the son hit the girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like, she just didn't want it to happen again. So they probably talk so good, like, yeah, it's not gonna happen again. I'll make sure I deal with my son. I'm the man. No. And then, action after that.
And then the son just came in and just rubbed it into the other face.
The father showed how we met the son.
Yo, he should have told his son, don't say nothing.
Yeah,
Come on, that was messed up.
I don't know why he told his son. I don't know why he told his son. He's sick for telling us. But he probably had to, because the only reason he possibly ghosted that lady because he's still with his son's mom or something.
Or something.
What did daddy go home and feel disgusted?
And so he vented to his son.
You don't know what I had to do to protect you. Never know.
Berto says mom played herself.
She did.
Big time.
What is YouTube saying?
YouTube is just like, yo, greatness. Yo, you guys are different out there in this world. I swear to God.
Bro, like, you don't hit the girl in she face, and you still go back and throw thing in she face again, bro.
That's wickedness. That is. She should have pressed charges after that.
This is how super villains just get created.
It's true.
You're different for that.
Real different. Shoot. So we're gonna move on to the next question when we come back. I'm gonna let Dazzle laugh this off and play some more music. I want to say some words, but because we're on air, I'm not gonna say what I want to say. But the mom is wrong. I wouldn't call her that. She was very irresponsible in this scenario. In this case, she was very, very, very irresponsible. She thought like a dude below first instead of above. Woo! There you go. And that's where we are. Keep it locked, guys.
Somebody said it seems like both of them got hit press charges.
Whoa.
I'm telling you.
Keep it locked, guys. Back in the music. We'll be right back.
Tell myself I ain't going nowhere tonight. I don't feel it right, but they with you. Pressure blowing up a line. I'm on the night, but street of a line. I say, but I'm not good. I share. No people know what the end is. You stay in line along, just pass you and show your face. But now I'm drunk in the people place. Jamie, you could see the rum on the face. Jamie, I end up here back in the action. They post them with all kind of caption. They don't know their place. Jamie, put a careless feeling and them to run. Why not they don't? Down if it's even up and them to run. Feel like I see up and them so long. Jamie, why not they don't? Down if it's even up and them to run. One thing I should put is my love for them. Yeah. Tell myself when you're going nowhere tonight. I don't feel it high, but they with the white. Pressure blowing up a line. No money night, the street of a line. I say, but I'm like good. I share. Don't you know what the end is? It's the end line along, just pass you and show your face. And I'm a junkie, the people place. You can see the rum on the face. I end up there. Son, they post them with all kinds of caption. They don't know their place. Let's see the them from why them down. But them to go feel like I see up and so long. Why not the door? But them to go. One thing I support is my love. Tell them right now, I've been on mental level. I ain't coming down, I ain't coming down. I've been on mental level. I ain't coming down at all. Yeah, believe. Tell myself I'm making one drink. Potential come before I think. Look back and yeah, believe. Went out to come and take the scene. Watch on the pressure, this so it's back and all in yeah. I think I should play for what happened there. I think I should play X on a first day. I think I should put in promotion to get 2 years ago to be done celebrating. Stay back on the night, I share. Some people more in the face. Yeah, as I look back, it's only me to play. How I drinking if people play. You can see me on the face. I end up there back in the action. They post them with all kind of caption. They don't know their place.
This is a hot girl anthem. You want it lit? Bend your back then. This is a hot girl anthem. You want it lit? How will you bend? Girl, wine, give me little come line for me. From behind any pressure any place when you want to be girl. Make it clap, make it go. You can make it shake and that make it go. Tyson, yeah, me vibe on the road. Yes, you're in a line looking nice and proud. Hey, still we under the rum. And the girls they come to have fun. Yeah, and we under the rum. Girl before the fight done. Listen what me say, can't be whole group. Get it, like you want Chandy, so wet it. Hot girl, you whole group. Get it, like you want Chandy, so wet it. Pressure you apply to me. Like you overstand, you come fly to me. Girl, at first class, let me dive in your long shoe on an extra green white to bed. Spend every pound, every day, to flex on the road, when it's getting about time. Girl, on the junction, on the winner line, we come to waste no time.
But the Archie, 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 but the Archie.
Just coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I'm not doing good today. Don't tell me about work I out on the road today. Me and some pretty I out on the board today. I don't care what time of day it is, I'm drinking rum today. I'm having fun today. Yeah! Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what somebody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what. I'm not coming to work today. I can't see. Nothing wrong with my eyes. I just can't see myself coming to work today. Thank you. In other words, I'm not going to work today. Don't tell me about work I out on the road today. Me and I out on the board today. I don't care what time of day it is, I'm drinking rum today. I'm having fun today. Yeah! Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what somebody say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what somebody say. I'm not doing no work today. I'm on the road, yeah. To the beach, yeah. To the club, yeah. Move party, let's go. Up down, yeah. Come down. If it's a birthday, turn around. Till your face get numb. Come on through there, come on now. Drink up and sing along. Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what the party say. I'm not going to work today. Holiday. Today is a holiday. I don't care what the party say. I'm not doing static.
Good night and good night again. This is Chandy, sweet and fluffy like being cotton candy. And you're now tuned in to Watch CHUBBLE on GMGT. Thank you guys in both Twitchland and also on Julianspromos for your lovely comments and interactions. And I hope the sound sounds crystal clear at this point in time. So guys, last segment we spoke about this snafu of a situation that happened. You know, God bless the parents. As we pointed out, the mom was a bit irresponsible. And you could see the scenario on Watch CHUBBLE on Facebook if you have any questions there. So the next topic, this came up this week that I noticed, and I thought it was something good to bring up here and have you guys debate, because you guys are DJs. So it's a good question to ask. So the question I have to ask is, do you think the direction Soca is going with the explicit language, do you think it's necessary, or you think we should pull back from that and go back to being a happy-go-lucky sound? Like, should curse words be in soca music? When do you go for it first? And audience members, you guys could speak about it too.
I think it doesn't matter. I think it depends on the time.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the best thing in the world? No. But before we were born, and even when we were all really young, back then swearing in public wasn't exactly accepted.
Mm-hmm.
It was frowned upon. There wasn't in much movies. It wasn't really, the normal thing back then.
Mhm.
Therefore, the music reflected such.
Right.
Nowadays, it just come normal.
Mhm.
Like once upon a time, if you remember when you were a kid and somebody swear in front of you, your mother might tell you, close your ears or hold your ears shut. No, you see these little children and they're walking around and they're just hearing it and then they're repeating it with no problem.
That's what I'm saying.
So the times have changed. Should it really be there? I mean, that's biased based on how you were brought up. I don't think, I personally, with how I was brought up, don't think it's necessary, but sometimes it makes a difference.
It does actually make a difference. But like, I think it's just a trend that's going on right now. Like, honestly, because most of them songs that are explicit is bouillon. So it's like, maybe they're gonna get tired of, swearing in them songs and you might go back to very well.
Or you might see more of it before that bubble bursts.
I don't know.
I personally, and I'm going to say it here on both platforms, and this is words and views of Chandy, not Julianspromos, but Chandy. And I just want to say this. I feel cussing in soca is unnecessary, as you stated. I prefer the days of when we had the double entendres, where we used to get slapped up from our parents for singing simple words. If you didn't know it was simple words, the parents knew what it was, but we there singing jolly and happy, not knowing that, this is really some dirtiness this man is really saying.
They're singing about hairy bum gun.
All the money gone in the hairy bum.
What kind of thing is Chukad?
Exactly.
That's
so
true.
the biggest fly he ever sees.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Those kind of things. Like I honestly miss that, and I think that's what makes soca so unique. It's a family-oriented kind of genre, and I feel we should not lose that essence. I feel stick with the double entendres, and like you pointed out, there are certain parts of the Caribbean where they are just going raw dog with the lyrics. But after a while, I feel like you lose the finesse, you lose the authenticity, and it becomes like, how much vulgar chat you gonna have? How much time? You got to think about it this way. You can't market a vulgar song like that. Even if there's a clean version, certain cases, and I pointed out to somebody else, even if there's a clean version, in certain cases, some countries gonna ban the song, don't even want to play it.
That's true.
They're not gonna play it. So how is that benefiting the artist in the end? Yes, you have this vulgar tune that made you go viral on social media, but after that moment has passed, what are you really doing with yourself?
I think we're all in the same line of agreement. However, to be honest, my point earlier, sometimes it makes the song in this day and age, even though you might not necessarily support it. Like, look at the lyrics song. Them just talk about talk upon me name. I don't give up. The clean version doesn't hit the same way as that other song does, I mean, certain things, like the Problem Child song we just played. It's clean. It's going to be, radio ready. All the kids can hear it. And, it's not going to offend anybody if it's played publicly. But all the way in the studio still saying, I don't give up. It still hits. So, I mean, yes, should it be there? Maybe not, but you can't stop the creativity at the same time,
Again, to the double entendres, as somebody pointed out, because this topic came up this week twice already. Person brought up funky business.
I was just going to talk about
But
that.
I said funky business, we as the adults say the F note in it. But the man never said, mind your funky business.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
you're not part of everybody jump.
You know exactly what he wants to say.
Still, but the kids can sing mind your funky business and get away with it. Cordell says hip-hop pop culture dictates the market. So soca will follow suit. So booty hole, oh my God, booty hole brown nonsense will take flight. I hope not, I swear if that happens, I will retire. I will never, I will not be associated with this genre.
Honestly, like,
but you could say the version, we do have like a booty hole brown version. When you let me stick my ring and push it through my throat, that's equivalent to it. No? Why not? Pound town is not. No.
I'm going to be biased and say our culture is better than something. And first of all, that's not going to go anywhere further because all of us have seen that it is not brown. And it is not pink. We see the actual color.
Oh my, I have not seen the actual color. I don't want to see the actual color. I would just leave it at that.
Okay.
So we all in agreement that we don't really want to hear. Oh, Chantal said the same thing. She agrees. She don't think we need to have cussing in soca.
What about the old witches? Esperanto?
Mm-hmm.
Paulie Buttercombe?
Again, he did not curse.
Yeah, but if you say fast enough, you might want to just.
Honestly.
But again, that was a double entendre. That wasn't the actual curse.
They want to ban identity, that kind of.
Yeah, but it goes back to that point though.
Or the man want a piece of porn for Christmas, and you want Annie to bake it to porn.
I brought up, oh my God.
You want porn?
But still, these were all creative tunes. If you think about it too, the creativity was there. Double entendres, as I pointed out, as opposed to raw dogging the lyrics. Again, I think when you do the raw dogging, it's like you lost creativity.
That's true.
You got lazy and you say, yo, let me just come out straight up with this.
A laziness that me want them to know a laziness.
Yeah, it is laziness.
There's too much beat around the bush.
So that's why you prefer the raw dog lyrics. Yeah, but as a DJ, you gotta watch what you're playing when you're around the kids. Like Kitty's Carnival, for example. I did Kitty's Carnival with the kids up in the summer. And you're listening to some of the lyrics of the song that they played. And it's like, yo, I don't know if I want my child singing this song right now. DJ, please play a different tune.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Play a different tune. So, and these are things that I really want artists who are listening, because I know we have artists listening via Julianspromos or even Twitch. Like, be creative. Don't feel it's necessary to cuss. It's not.
You know, you said something about Kitty's Carnival and playing for kids, and I started hearing that all about it for a while. And Super K, correct me if I'm wrong. But there's times where we have those up. I've never played a Kitty's Carnival. Fun fact. 21 years of playing music, I've never played a Kitty's Carnival. But I said that to say that when you do have the opportunity for playing for kids, you can play the clean music and keep it respectful because they are children.
Right.
But those kids don't want to hear that.
That's true.
You ever seen the kids and them get happy just like the adults and them when they hear the vulgar music come up?
No joke.
Yo, it's
really surprised. I was really surprised. I'll be like, you know that? Well,
I played a 5th grade prom 3 years ago. I'm not gonna lie. And I was playing some clean music, you know, calling it a day because they're kids. You know, why would I entertain them? Back then, the hot song was Effing Problems by A$AP Rocky and Drake. I played the clean version, and I could hear the kids loudly screaming over the clean version. You know, all of the foul language. So, in being me, they're enjoying themselves. I'm gonna treat it like a big people party.
Oh my God, you did not. And that is what happens to the DJs who play Kitty's Carnival.
I played the clean music, but just like how the adults and them would sing out what they want to sing out. When I dropped the volume, the kids are like, "Girl, I know you want this," and I was like, "Jesus."
Berta says, "You kids know all the words, and YouTube is their school."
Yeah, that's true.
I agree.
You guys not about what they're listening to.
Listen. Those are those genres. Soca is not that genre, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Soca is not that genre.
There's so many songs that you can play without curse words. So.
Yeah, be creative.
That's
all I gotta say is just be creative. Be creative.
That's
okay.
Hey,
that's the moral of the story. Be creative.
Them kids and them got clean music and enjoyed their time. Whatever they said in their own personal lives had nothing to do with me.
I'm not their parental guardian.
All I was responsible for was playing clean music,
and
that was it.
You definitely did that.
So I'm gonna go into the last topic, and then we're gonna be doing music. But I'm just gonna mention this topic before we go into the music. So the question here is, and this is the relationship topic now, because I know a lot of people are looking forward for that one. Would you prefer a long-term lust situation or a short-term love situation?
Chandy, what kind of mess up place we just find in question?
Yo, but it makes you think though.
It's making me think. I promise you that.
So you already know your answer what you want. Oh, Jesus Christ. I already see it all over here. So the question is, for those who are now tuning in, and you could put your answers in the chat, would you prefer a long-term lust situation or short-term love? What would you rather experience, the lust or love?
So you rather the one who could make roti.
Jesus Christ. I'll be back.
Rob, static. Yeah, you wanna shape up the place. And a boyfriend at the viral. Oh my goodness, love, what a disgrace. And them thing get quite good. Oh, but a long time she want me. She get a reason to think it. Tell you a long time she want me. She be that pretty girl from down the street. She be messing with my head, messing with my head, messing with my head. It's so like she look complete, yeah. Cause I'm a movie scene, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Pero para conmigo preciosa, bebete, vuelvete loca. Pero para conmigo preciosa, bebete, vuelvete loca. Hola, bonita, quiero tenerte. Bonita, quiero tenerte. Hola, bonita, para siempre.
If you show me, baby, watch all that thing that's carving up. Watch all that thing that's carving up. Watch all that thing that's, watch all that thing that's, watch all that thing that's carving up.
Let's all up your vibes right now. We bring the vibes. Yeah, we bring the vibes. It's we who make the party nice. Folk can not realize. We run things. We bring the vibes. Yeah, we bring the vibes. It's we who make the party nice. Folk can not realize. We run things.
Inside a basket, I am the whole thinking market. And if you look, pop for pop, drop every bum bum down to the ground. Everything fresh, the market open. If you're looking for sweetness to put inside a basket, I am the whole thinking market. And if you're looking for sexy to throw inside a basket, I am the whole blinking market. Sweet like a truly mango and jam. Stickiness running down all your hand. They say, what a sweet one. They say, what a nice woman. Skin like cocoa in the sun. And a heart to find like coconut plum. They say, what a sweet woman. They say, what a nice woman. Oh, juicy, yeah. Squeeze my honey, juicy, yeah. Bumper looking like a apple. Into the fruity, yeah. Everything fresh, look at the shelf. When you come late, everything done sell. If you're looking for sweetness to put inside a basket, I am the whole thinking market. And if you're looking for sexy to throw inside a basket, I am the whole thinking market.
If I fall from I come to jump till kingdom come. Please buy more rum, cause right now I'm preparing to go. Down in it, right down in there, down in it, straight down in there, down in it, keep down in there, I down in the sun. Down in it, right down in there, down in it, keep down in there, down in it, straight down in there, I like what you looking for, what you want to fight me for. What you hating for? What you begging for business for? You see, you do, bad mind. You do,
Good night, everybody. So this is like the final segment here, and this is a relationship topic. So I just want to say, guys, if you guys think thoroughly about the question.
Yeah, man.
So before I come to the both of you, I'm gonna go into the studio audience, the virtual studio audience. So Chantel says she had asked initially, well, how short is a short term? So it's whatever you want it to be, sweetheart. She says, then on the other hand, some less situations can turn into something long term. Berto says some people only seek the passion and the deep connection, not the deep connection. So Berto is in favor of love, short-term love, as opposed to lust. So if you're not tuning in, the question is, what would you prefer to experience? A long, lusty relationship or a short encounter of love? Or a loving relationship?
Super okay.
It's all about love. Love, I say.
I am shocked. The way how your face was looking, it looked like lust.
Nah, man.
I swear to God, it looked like you was going to say lust.
Nah, man. Because I lost them, I thought shit I lost them. Nobody trying to be sharing their lust.
Lewis and Julianspromos says, true love lasts. I agree.
Listen, me personally, I watch Titanic. That life is not for me. I am not going to fall in love with you within that short time and have to sit down and think about that for the rest of my life. No, sir.
Are you serious? You bring up the Titanic as a comparison.
It is a perfect comparison.
So you rather take the long-lasting lust
Give me the
approach?
lust. Yeah, give me the lust. Look how the man died. Stupid.
He died happy though.
Enough of dead. It's not enough room on top of that. Two of them.
No, you saw that. He got on it. She kept falling off, and he was just like, "All right, babes, you have it."
No, sir. No, it's nah. No. No. No, give me the short term. Give me the long term loss, man. No, no short term love if you go look like that.
Oh my God. I'm with Super K on this. I would take the love. Let me experience love. Even if it's for 5 minutes, I'll experience the love.
Nope.
But for what Chantal brought up, it's very true. I was in a lusty relationship once, and it did morph into love. And it was a beautiful relationship. It didn't last long, but it was beautiful while it lasted.
Wow.
So you could get two, best of both worlds, depending on who you are.
I'd rather start with the lust still. I'm going to live a long life.
Yeah, because you're getting your jollies on. You're getting a free rose experience.
A free what?
Well, for the free.
Wow.
Berto said he was the king of the world at one point, DJ Dazzle. It's true.
You're right. For like 10 minutes.
But he experienced short-term love. He was happy.
That's fine.
He died a happy man. He was okay with dying.
Let me be a prince for the rest of my life.
Oh, Chantal said she experienced the same thing I did. She said her own lasted for 4 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
My own lasted 5.
Jeez, that's a long time.
That's not that long.
I mean, 5 years not long?
Not really.
5 years not long?
No, 5 years ain't long.
Crazy. Man, I could
5 years on and off. I should say 5 years on and off.
So you have to shave.
No, I wouldn't say that. We just had indifferences from time to time.
Do you expect this bill might be?
It's a safe space.
Boy, I had multiple of those. So I can't
Oh wow! So that's why you prefer lust over love.
No, I don't. I've had experiences in both.
Mm-hmm.
And if we're being honest, when the love ends, it takes a long time for you to start to feel.
And that's what Chantal was bringing up.
That's the roughest part.
Is the moving forward from the situation.
Yeah, to sit down and actually, damn, this is not what life is anymore. I gotta start over.
Mm-hmm.
You could have the most beautiful woman in the world walking in front of you, and you'd entertain it as a man. Yeah, you probably have the conversation, but deep down inside, you know you don't want to know that woman.
That's true.
And honestly, it's not the best feeling in the world. So I rather not.
Damn. Sir.
As men, we already have a lot on our shoulders. I don't want to add more.
All right.
I hear you on that one. So here's the next question. Seeing that you brought that up, which is harder in the relationship at the end of the relationship? The moving on, the breaking up, or starting over?
I would say the knowing when to break up.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes things fly under the radar for a long time and it builds up frustration. And you just don't know when to call it quits. You might see potential in the other person, but that's just you seeing potential and not what the other person wants. Sometimes just knowing when to move on could be the hardest part.
I agree with you on that one 110%. I'm not even going to go around that one.
Yeah.
I think that's the hard part is to say, to call it quits and then starting over. I don't like starting over. But when you start over, you're starting afresh. So you could start dating everybody. You could do what you want, live your best life. Huh?
You shouldn't be dating everybody.
Why you shouldn't be dating anybody?
Date one body at one time. Yeah?
Dating means you're seeing other people. That doesn't necessarily mean you're sleeping with all these people.
I never say sleeping.
Yeah, so what's wrong with dating other people? You got to get to know people before you settle down.
And then you dating, you never date nobody else.
See? See? You see? See?
That is what he wants.
Chantel,
It's what he wants. Talking to me now.
I'm going to
you guys not care. That's somewhere tomorrow. Oh, man.
So you territorial, basically. I hear you with that one. So going back to the comments here. Chantel says she changed her mind. She'll go with the short-term lust. The long-term lust. And she said she has to protect her feelings. She can't take another breakup. Berto says knowing when to end it and saving your heart. That's the hard part.
I feel like you see a lot of signs to where it's over. It's time to end this. Move on. But you see them moving that process. Oh my gosh,
nah, man.
Trust me, you break up with that girl today. Tomorrow you're gonna sleep with a girl. I promise you, even if you sleep with a girl, the next day you're still thinking about the girl you break up with.
Sure.
You can't move on. You can't, no matter what. That's
true. That's true.
It's home. Home.
That's true.
Home is where the heart is. So changing my life says starting over. I feel like it took me so long to start over. Wow.
I can't speak for women, but speaking to my male friends, I think we're all in that same tangent. Legit going into a relationship and you're actually trying and you're in a relationship. It's a committed relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And then you leave that relationship, things didn't work out. As men, it takes a long time for us to even want to get back into that emotional space with somebody. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it depends on what happened in the relationship. Some men never get back into that emotional space.
Yeah, we put a street.
But you guys will still go and take other people, maybe even wife them up, but your heart might not even be in the situation.
Correct. Yeah, that's correct.
That's jacked up.
It's not jacked up. We could still, even though we're not invested emotionally into it 100%, we could still see that as a good woman. We could still treat that woman right.
Right.
But inside, it's like we just can't allow ourselves to get into that, that space again. Women are way more emotionally free than men.
Mm-hmm.
Even though there are a lot of even though there are a lot of men that are emotionally intelligent, they know how they feel. There's something about a man, he just wouldn't allow that to happen again. Whatever happened. Right. Whether it was, don't not have to necessarily be that somebody cheated or two people cheated or whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that he gave himself in a situation where it didn't work out and it ended in the way it ended, it's probably he's not gonna allow himself to do it again.
Okay. Oh, Scully Devlin says, if you give everything, you will be left with nothing. Ooh.
See, that's spoken like a man who has been in that situation.
Damn. Y'all are dropping some little gems here for me. So with that being said, I'm going to transition to the very last topic because this came up this morning. My sister sent it to me. So a man said in this thing that's on the Watch Trouble page, basically, a man could go back to back, sleep with different women. That's just what the body craves. But to sleep with his own woman, he can only do it one round.
What? And I'm under.
So he's saying that the body craves for something different as opposed to home or base. So my question is to you guys, do you think that's like, do you see some validity in the statement, or that's both? That's what like he got something to say. So let me hear what you got to say.
I'm trying to be non-biased. I can slightly see what he is possibly trying to say, but what he's saying is not something I agree with.
Right.
I mean, if he is saying that a man can go back to back with different women, but doesn't have the energy to go more than one time with the same woman, I can slightly see what he's trying to say, but that doesn't apply. I mean,
so let me hear, what is he trying to say?
I think he's trying to say that, he can have Mary, Susie, Jacqueline, Lisa, all back to back, but the minute he go home to Marianne only get him one round because she doesn't excite him the way how these new women excite him.
Yeah,
I think that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I think it's that.
But either way, I mean, I'm not gonna say medicine. When I was playing the field,
as a field worker, when I was playing the field, planting crops, I didn't. It was the opposite for me.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, my queen at home would get as many rounds as she wants.
Yeah,
that's funny. So
but
when you were playing,
outside would just get one.
Yeah,
that's weird.
I never did that. That's it. Like I wouldn't have this.
That's very interesting. That is very interesting.
This man put up this claim on.
But that's it. I like how Berto said it. A woman could role play. So even if she role play, it's not as exciting. Because it's different holes, different feelings, and all that stuff. Right?
It's not the same because everybody's different.
Got it.
Not even just the physical aspect. Me talking to one person, I can probably have a conversation with person A, and to be an enjoyable conversation, while person B just reads too far into it and it's not enjoyable.
Right.
Everybody's different. So, I mean, it depends on what interests you to that person in the first place. But I mean, yeah. But I don't. But he's saying
I don't understand because that's crazy, bro. Why would you get into a relationship with somebody you don't want to go multiple rounds with?
That's what I'm straight to. I think he was just demonstrating that men are lusty creatures, and so they always have this energy to go and try something new or something different, as opposed to constantly being with. As somebody wrote in the comments, you could always take, how often you're going to eat the same steak and potatoes. You want to try lobster. You want to try some kind of new fish. You're not going to want to try the same meal over and over again.
I can understand, but I mean, honestly, like, no. Yeah, bro. Is the opposite for me. I mean, even if I do try lobster, nigga, if I like steak, I like steak. You know what I'm saying? I like steak.
You are going to settle down with steak. I mean, lobster, you gotta love steak, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like if you're really in love with somebody, your eyes are not even going to try to pass to go look someplace else.
No.
And maybe that's just during the lust stage of the relationship. But I don't mind being in love and lust. Like, I like that excitement. Like, I think couples who are into each other, they try to, I wouldn't say reinvent the relationship, but they try to keep the excitement going by doing different things. And I think that's what's important to maintain that. But if the person that you're dealing with is like said gentleman, who's pretty much a whore, I would, for lack of a better term, or a man who likes variety, then maybe he shouldn't settle down and be in a monogamous relationship. He should try polygamy or try to be in a swinger or something, or be open in the relationship that he's in.
I'm gonna say this. I think being open with someone who has been free in life takes a lot of guts. A lot of willpower. Because that person could be, someone who's, circle the block a few times, been in a few different parking spots, and they clearly know how to drive,
Right.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're a new driver. You may be intimidated, but at the same time, you got to realize, like, yo, this person had a past. They're not lying to me about it. It is what it is. I've been with different women that not necessarily in a relationship, you know, but they've probably had feelings. I probably had feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Within that tension, like you said, if you really love somebody that your eyes don't look somewhere else, that's BS. We both turn around and be like, yo, did you see that?
Yeah, boy.
No, but
Yeah,
that's when
boy.
you have that in the relationship. Y'all have that kind of understanding.
But it's honesty.
Yeah.
It makes no sense that I gotta watch the mirror standing behind her to see what's walking by when she wants to look too. We might as well look and have a conversation about it.
Which I don't mind. Like, I think that that's cool when you have that dynamic when you're in your relationship. I think this is where knowing your boundaries is also very important. Like, are you now going to go and try and sleep with this person? Or you know that this is just to look but don't touch? And I think that's what's very important here to point that out, that it's important to know your limits.
At that point, it's a respect factor.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
You're not going to step out and try and sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry, at least not in front of her.
Not me anyway.
Tamika, Dika, and Harrietta. Sorry.
I mean, unless she wants
Them name
to,
sketches on straight here today, bro.
unless she wants to, then you know.
Well, yeah, and then there's some women who are into that. Like, I didn't know there were so many women that's into that these days. I was having a conversation with boy.
Say it.
I was having a conversation with girls night out, and I didn't know so many females was
In the
room. Licking carpet here and there.
Wow.
carpet is
Y'all making me feel young, man.
smooth floors.
I didn't know. So I'm there looking mad innocent, like, oh my God. I'm like, well, okay. Sorry, guys. This is not for me.
They broke you out. Wow.
Yeah,
They broke you out.
Whatever.
lots.
I just want to say, Berto said, if you're committed and truly in love with your partner, there's no way you're having sex with her, then go in and look for other women to have sex with. He's just telling everyone he's a player and he would have always be a player. I agree. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. I'll let that be.
Well, guys,
She has a point.
she does have a point. She does have a point.
I could play devil's advocate, but she has a point.
Nah, man, leave it at that. Shout out to everybody who's now tuning in on.
Shout to DJ Smiles.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Big Raid.
That's a big
Welcome, Raiders.
Oh, go on, people.
DJ Queen.
Man.
I'm gonna say we have people that just came into Twitch. So guys, I am out of chatter tonight. I don't know if you guys want to play some more music and then we cut it a night or whatever.
Did you see the update to the list of guys from what we discussed last week?
No.
That's an update.
The men put out a list, an updated list.
Another one?
Mhm.
Let's say what? Their list pretty much was just leaving you there like barefoot and pregnant.
So before it was like about the type of woman.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's them talking about like where then they don't want to go.
Oh wow.
Oh, shoot.
I would have to look for it, but I mean,
wow.
yeah. It was like, don't pay for my haircut. Yeah.
So how do you guys feel? Like you don't want a woman paying for your haircut?
I don't like women buying me anything expensive.
Why?
Yeah, bro. That's what I feel like.
I never really experienced that, but before that, I would watch particular men that I'd be around growing up.
Mm-hmm.
They would get those gifts, and then women would be like, "No, I bought it for you. Take it off."
Yeah,
I bought it. Give it back. And I said to myself, I would never want to be in that position because that's embarrassing.
Yeah, for real.
It's embarrassing, but you also have to take it from, and I'm not saying this is right. You gotta look from a woman's perspective that she bought you these things from the heart. She bought you a shirt, she bought you cologne so you could smell good when she's in your neck. To then walk in and see another woman up in your neck or caressing you in the shirt that she got you.
I understand that.
So it's like,
So you about the shirt?
yo, she would take back everything. I've seen women take it, rip it off a man's chest.
To be honest, I understand that, and that's whatever she feels entitled to do. But at the same time, that's embarrassing.
It is embarrassing.
What about the situations where you're just an insecure woman? Not you specifically, but you know.
I know, I get it.
You're just an insecure woman, and what you automatically assume is not what's happening.
Correct.
Now you just embarrass me for no reason.
That's a woman you stay away from.
And
I'm not, No, I'm just
But
saying
you
he just
wouldn't
brought up
know
a point.
I get it, but you wouldn't know until the situation happens.
But that's what I'm saying. After that situation, now that you know what kind of person you're dealing with, either you talk it out or you walk away from the situation, because that's going to be one. That's just one incident. There will be many more to follow,
and that's fine. Life happens, but I would not put myself in a situation where one buys me something expensive and now I'm embarrassed in that situation.
Yeah,
I'll take the situation, just leave the embarrassment. I'll buy myself whatever I need.
Wow, you the same way?
Yeah, it sucks. Honestly.
Yeah.
You'll take an expensive bottle though.
Of liquor?
Yeah.
If we're drinking it together and the bottle's done, sure, why not?
Yeah.
And if you're not, she can say, "Hey, baby, enjoy your night."
I don't know. No, honestly, I'm not. First off, I'm not a materialistic person.
Got you.
And by being around me this long, I think you would know that.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I like shoes, I like certain things. If I have it today or tomorrow, it doesn't matter to me.
Facts.
I only buy them now because I couldn't afford them when I was a kid. So legit, certain things just don't faze me. Why would I want a woman to buy me Louis Vuitton shoes and then I actually like the shoes and now you realize I like the shoes and you think it's gonna be a way to hurt me? No.
That's what I'm saying. I didn't love doing that, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. Don't buy me no car parts. Don't buy
I
me.
think that's so sweet. If she knows it's something that you need, buy it for you.
No, because when ting gone, so she gone, I didn't even put it back out. No.
Yo, you only do that if you really hurt and you can't hurt. You don't want to get physical. So you just like, you know what? Let me be bad mind.
Yeah, but
that way he'll never forgive me.
Sadly, Chandy, and Super K, even as a man, even though you're not, I don't know your business either way. But even if you're a man that's not jumping from Marianne to Susie and to all them things that you could attest to, because I'm sure you've seen and heard.
Yeah,
there's more women in the world that are spiteful than women that are not.
Facts.
So sometimes you may catch it for, let's say I dated or been with 40 women for the year. Out of that 40, there's probably only 2 women that I would think are wholesome women that I would actually want to move forward with past that situation.
Right.
Not because the other 38 are horrible women necessarily, but because they already portrayed certain traits that maybe they were hurt in the past, they didn't heal from. Maybe they just grew up a certain way and they're spoiled, they're entitled. Or maybe they just become so bitter that, little things like that would happen. Like there's different realms of disrespect that I just won't deal with that a lot of women have.
That's what I'm saying. Honestly, since they make this thing being toxic a trend, that's what the problem is really.
I agree with you on that one. I hate the term toxic.
Me too.
Toxic / savage. Savage trend. Everybody want to be savage now.
Savage.
Yeah.
They love to say they're savage.
Yeah, no. Women know sisters.
I think everybody has savage qualities within a certain time frame of their life. I think when you're in your 20s, you are the most savage. But then when you reach 30 and so forth, life hits you differently because you're looking at things in a more mature perspective because you want to attain certain things. So you just like, yo, is it worth being a savage or should I just move forward and just move and find something to do?
Something I want to bring to the light too? A lot of these women that be like, they want men to pay for this and they want men to pay for that. Or the women in like their early to mid 20s.
Yeah.
And some of the, I'll be honest, some of the older women say the same thing because they want to be young and whatnot. But that's coming from a space and time where scammers were scamming, money was flowing, and they're able to see that certain women are praised because they're in this position. Majority of women that are in their late 20s, early 30s, mid 30s, or even older, they ain't really speaking like that.
No, because but it's also a generational thing, which goes back to what you just said. Like, I come from a generation where we were raised to get our own, be able to take care of ourselves, so nobody could pop style on you. And if necessary, then you pamper your man if you have to, take care of him. But for the most part, make sure you have your own. So women from my generation are mostly the breadwinners in their relationships or in their household. And it's not a bragging thing. It's just that this is how we were told. Like, we grew up with Lauryn Hill listening. And Lauryn Hill was always the empowerment. Like those kind of artists would teach you those kind of things. Now you got
Little Kim and Foxy Brown.
I was saying, okay, we did, but everybody knew their limits. You knew you was listening to that when you was trying to get kinky. But for the most part, you were listening to like power, like what was it, neo soul those times. That was what was rocking at that time. And it was always a positive vibe, positive message. You had Biggie when Biggie was alive, giving out the, what he went through, and you learned from those things. And I'm not saying that, but you get what I'm saying.
You also had Uncle Luke. Don't stop.
Yo. Oh my God! But Uncle Luke was in the South, and you wasn't seeing too much of Trina and Uncle Luke as you are now. Now you seeing more of that messaging that this is what life is about. Open your legs, show your crease. You ain't see that Pound Town and what is it? And
so what about
Brown? I wasn't in Freaknik. I never wanted to go. Not mine. I wanted to go Freaknik, but I never went.
The amount of children that don't know their fathers because of Freaknik.
What? It's not even just Freaknik. There's carnivals. Plenty of carnivals where people don't even know their father because of that. Don't act like it. Don't act like it. Scully Devlin says, the lightest complicated women never try to understand them. Wow. As you mature, you know exactly what you want and strive for that. That's what Berto said. I agree with that.
You're right.
So Tanisha Starr from Julianspromos, she said she's representing Connecticut. So we got people still coming in.
Big up CT.
Wow. I'll just jump up just so.
That's the raid.
Wow. Okay.
It was
it was a struggle when we reached there. And on that note, I just want to say thank you guys for tuning in. We spoke about a lot of things here. Gentlemen, as always, it's a pleasure speaking with you guys because I learned a lot from your perspective. Used to be Watch Trouble was about the females giving their perspective. Now I'm getting the guys' perspective. And it's very helpful. Very, very helpful.
I used to hold my own.
Healthy balance now.
It is not really. I need one more female here, and then it'll be balanced.
All right, we'll see.
I actually just had somebody hit me up. They want to join, so we'll see.
Oh yeah.
But that mouth saucy. I don't know if I want that one here.
That's good.
That is no.
That's
she'll
good.
make you cry. I don't know. She'll make you laugh.
Listen, you know I could hold my own.
I know you can hold your own.
It's been what, 9 years of Watch Trouble?
Oh my God, it's been 20. Next year makes 10 years.
9 years of Watch Trouble.
Wow. Next year makes 10 years.
I've held my own too between Chandy, Nikki, whoever has been passing through.
Wow. Now I gotta tell Nikki she has to come in. So February, we did our first show February 14th around there. So Valentine's Day weekend or whatever that Thursday show is, that's gonna be our anniversary show. So I gotta get Nikki and I gotta get like as many of the former DJs that passed through and see if I can get them in. That'll be an awesome show.
It's not too many. It's probably possible.
Sniper, Danger, Redface.
It's not too many.
Shatter.
It's not impossible.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot his name.
Who?
No, I'm talking about, bro.
No, I don't. That's why I'm looking at you.
I feel bad for forgetting his name, but used to call him Truffle Butter.
Fresco. Shout out to Fresco. Yeah, that'd be dope to get everybody back. Oh, that'd be an awesome show. I'm gonna hit them up now.
Yeah, you'll be outnumbered. Just wanted.
I know. It'll be me and Nikki just watching y'all. Bang bang.
All right, that's enough.
Good night, everybody. I just want to say thank you for tuning in once again. Just remember to follow me on Instagram at Chandy Media. And don't forget to follow us on Watch Trouble on also Instagram. And just remember, each and every Thursday from 9 to 11 is Watch Trouble. We are signing out a little early tonight. That's why we'll play some music. If you want to stay to 11, that's perfectly fine. But this over here is very tired. So I would just say good night, guys. Thank you, Super K, for joining us as per usual. And thank you guys in the audience. I love you guys dearly, both in Julianspromos and on Twitch. So see you guys next Thursday, okay? Keep it locked. Bye. Bye.
I must get piece of that wine. Darling, I hope you don't mind. Oh gosh, must sample that wine. Darling, tell me where's your location, where you come from. You shut the whole place down. Where you touch down, show me where you get that wine from. I just brought it down. Send that location. There we link up. Oh, girl, I can see my future between those thighs when you find me. Spark up, hey, ignite the flames that I have inside you. Have me blazing up, 'cause when you bend it up, we roll it. Once you go slow down, I will spend all my cash on you, girl. I didn't know that I have a target inside. You want me sugar daddy? Of course you're fine and sweet. Of course you're fine and sweet. Of course you're fine and sweet. Sugar daddy. Of course you're fine and sweet. Of course you're fine and sweet. Of course you're fine and sweet. Every girl has someone who they surely could depend on daily basis. Okay. If I put like the sun, he go pour up it as sweetness.